The IPS qualification, I just want you to narrate one instance, which is the story of your interview around Mayonnaise. So I'll not reveal more, but I want you to share that, because that I think has a important lesson for the youngsters also. But if you could just narrate that first, that'd be very.
That incident. So now, when I had finished my senior Cambridges, but Indian Indian what was the thing, ICSC it was called. So ICSC exams करने के बाद 6 महीने तक you could not go to any. It took time for the results to come out, and then after 6 months you would go to college. So those 6 months were very critical for my parents, because those times was बाटिक भी सीख लो, टाइपराइटिंग भी सीख लो, काम आएगा. ये कुकिंग का स्पेशल क्लासेस, मिसेस बलबीर सिंह का क्लासेस वर वेरी famous in those days. So I came to Delhi to under my aunt to go and attend Mrs. Balbir Singh's cooking classes. And those cooking classes were supposed to be great. And, you know, every day in the morning in this cold, I would go attend her class and learn cooking, learn everything in such detail she would teach us. So when I took the civil services exams, you know, they ask you to write your hobbies. So I had written very innocently that one of my hobbies had become cooking. I became very good at cooking. Like in the neighborhood, I would make everybody's birthday cakes. You know, that was the big thing there. Because there were no shops and all making cakes in those days. तो सारे neighborhood में जितने friends के बच्चे थे उनका cake मैं ही बनाती थी. So I put cooking, reading and embroidery as my hobbies. So when I went for my board, for the UPSC interview board, there was Amita Malik sitting there, and she was, as in today's time you would call her a food blogger, but she was actually a critique for writing about, and would write about food and menus and restaurants, etc. I mean, I did not know much about her. So then while in the interview, when everything was done, they asked me about history and British literature and Bihar, and you know, they ask you all about your background, from where you are coming from Bihar, and then compare the Chota Nagpur region to the Bihar region in terms of climate and agriculture and people and all kinds of things. That time Bihar and Jharkhand had not been separated. We were still one state. So in detail, they will ask you about the state from which you come, the traditions, the festivals, all kinds, even eating habits of people they will discuss. But when the turn came for Mrs. Malik, Amita Malik ji, to ask questions, she asked me, okay, you've written that you cook. What do you cook? She asked me very arrogantly. And I remember she must have thought, what this woman, chit of a girl, would know about cooking. So I said that, no, I can cook. And what is your favorite dish? So I said, I like to cook continental dishes. So she said, because I had done a course in continental cooking, not ki puri paratha abhi bhi banane nahi aata hai. I can't make a roti or a dal or a chawal. But this is the way. I said continental dishes. I said, what do you make in continental? So I said, Russian salad. And that is exactly what Mrs. Balbir Singh had taught me in her first lesson, how to make the Russian salad. So then in the Russian salad, how do you make a mayonnaise? Now, mayonnaise, you all know today, is available in bottles, and you can go and buy it in the local Kirana shop or order on Amazon or anything. But those days, no mayonnaise was available anywhere in the shops. So she had taught me drop by drop how to make a mayonnaise sauce, and it's a very tedious process. Because I had done it so many times, I described exactly the way it is made, and I could make out that she also didn't realize that I knew how to do it like this. Because, you know, you have to put it on a bowl of the bowl in which you are making the sauce has to be put on a bowl of ice. And you egg, the yellow of the egg, in that you drop salad oil, drop by drop, drop by drop. I don't think for the last 10 years I have made mayonnaise sauce like that. But that is the way she had taught. And when I spoke like this, so she was very impressed, I think, that I knew how to make. So that was my question. And now so many people come to me for mentoring, Gaurav. What is it that we should do and what is it we should not do? So I always tell students that whatever you put as a hobby, you must be absolutely sure of your hobby. If you've written knitting is your hobby, sure enough, there will be some lady or some gentleman who may also be knowing very much about the hobby, may know about knitting, may ask you how to make a fair isle or how to make a cable or how to make a design. When I was posted in as SP Bokaro, there was this engineer from IIT Delhi, from IIT Delhi, and he came to me asking what are the things he should do. So I told him exactly this, that if you're going for the interview, I hope whatever you have written, even if you did not think about it when you were filling up the form, whatever you have written, please be sure about everything in your in the paper which you have submitted, from which village you are coming, from which street you live, because there'll be somebody who will ask you a question. So they said कि मैम मैंने तो लिख दिया है cooking. This gentleman from IIT Delhi says मैंने hobby लिख दिया है cooking. I said okay, do you cook? बोलता मैं तो कुछ नहीं जानता हूँ. I said then you still have time. Please go to the kitchen with your mother and learn a few things. जो भी तुमको सबसे आसान लगे in these 10-15 days you must learn quickly. He said मैं गाजर का हलवा सीख लूँ. तो मैंने कहा हाँ गाजर का हलवा तुम सीख लो. And you will not believe, Gaurav, this guy finally qualified for the railway services. But he came and told me कि गाजर का हलवा का रेसिपी पूछा गया था उससे.
I think it's firstly it's just you're talking about what 45 years back जो आप अपना बता रहे हैं इंटरव्यू का, that's like
75 में किया था,
right? So it's kind of almost 50, almost hitting 50, and that time you're talking about mayonnaise and recipe of mayonnaise and so on. Difficult to imagine.
And then in 86 I'm telling him to do gajar
ka halwa.
And maybe now he will also make me valid.
But I think one of the takeaways from that for all the young folks here is that whenever you write your CV, right, just make sure you're as strong as your what you might believe to be the most insignificant piece of information on that one page. I think you're as good as that.
A simple thing, just to interrupt you, Gaurav, like if you written Boring Road, I lived in Boring Road, Patna se jo loge na, Boring, BORING. They can now keep on asking you about boring. वो बोरिंग क्यों नाम था, वहाँ बोरिंग बना था, कब बना था? It was the first boring, water boring was done in Patna. That is why it was called Boring Road. तो उस पे लोग पूछ सकते हैं कि आप बताइए बोरिंग कब बना था, कैसे बना था, why is it called Boring Road, why did the name not change? और सपोज दीन दयाल उपाध्याय मार्ग है तो फिर दीन दयाल उपाध्याय शुरू हो जाएगा, उस पर पूछते रहेंगे लोग. So these things are little things which we can share with.